Our star wide receiver Wuke David has been one of the slowest in the nation through his entire collegiate career. Wuke's been called a slant and out merchant this entire series, which is valid, but with only having 82 speed, it's what he had to specialize in to succeed. We're trying to destroy this narrative, as after saving up our skill points all season, we finally have enough to get quicker. We just jumped up 7 attributes to get to 89 speed. Big plays may finally be available in Wuke's route tree. With Wuke's huge boost, he was now up to a 77 overall, heading into their game against the underperforming Kansas Jayhawks. Things seem to stay the same at the beginning, as a Kansas defender jumped Levitt's throw to us and ended up taking it all the way to get an early lead in the first. After calling for that last pass, Wuke knew he needed to make it up to his QB, so he showed off his new and improved speed on this go route to get a 30-plus yard gain. The Sun Devils would go on to tie it up, as Levitt hit Sherman for a 1-yard score, and while we were out, ASU would take a 7-point lead heading into the second quarter. It only got better after that, as Levitt made a beautiful pass to hit Tyson in the end zone and take a 14-point lead. Kansas's offense finally found a rhythm, scoring their first touchdown of the game to make it 21-14 heading into the half. They kept that momentum rolling, tying up the game to start the third, but Wuke wasn't going to let ASU fall apart once again. On first and goal, Wuke makes a phenomenal block, allowing his teammate Brown to walk into the end zone unscathed. The Jayhawks once again scored to even it up, but Wuke kept stepping up, getting his second major gain on a streak. To start the fourth, Wuke slant boy David kept to his reputation, scoring on a slant to give the Sun Devils the lead. ASU would seal the game with just under 3 minutes left, as Levitt hits us in stride on an RPO to get Wuke his second touchdown of the game. We held on to win in a high-scoring affair, 42-35, and secured a bowl game with the dub. Wuke's improved speed seemed to be a massive boost to his game. In the last week of the regular season, we faced our rivals in the Wildcats for the Battle of Arizona. Like every game this year, ASU starts out slow, and Arizona would take advantage, going up 10 by the end of the first. Wuke was having a quiet game up to this point, but finally made a play getting inside Arizona's 30-yard line on a post. The drive ended in a field goal, and after a huge stop by our defense, we took the field looking to tie the game up. Levitt had different intentions though, as he threw an interception giving the Wildcats the ball already inside the 50. Soon it was 17-3. Things were looking dire with little time before the half. Our coaches needed us to step up, and Wuke did exactly that, getting a 60-plus yard gain before going down at the 1. The Sun Devils would go on to score, and now it was a manageable 17-10 game at the half. It stayed that way through the entire third quarter until Arizona scored again to make it a 14-point game early in the fourth. Our offense needed to bring it the rest of the way if we wanted to pull off the comeback. We did exactly that after a couple crucial gains from Wuke and Sherman to get inside the 10. Levitt then hit us on a 50-50 corner ball to get our first touchdown of the game. Our defense clutched up, getting a turnover, which gave our offense a great chance to tie it up. But Levitt would go on to make one of his worst reads of the year, getting picked off in the end zone. We lost the duel in the desert in heartbreaking fashion 24-18, which left us with a sour taste in our mouths heading into our matchup against Wisconsin in the Independence Bowl. How will Wuke do in his first bowl game of his collegiate career? Find out in the next episode.